Heyo everyone, it's AJ, and today we have a brand new chapter of Bungo Stray Dogs Dazai Chuuya 15. Woohoo! We are in phase 13 now. We are getting close to the end, but we're getting there very slowly. My theory if this was going to be 15 phases might not happen, and I'm kinda gutted. They have lost an opportunity, but anyway. Let's dive in, shall we? And also, I'm a little bit late because I forgot that this chapter dropped and I missed it by like 2 days. I'm an idiot. I am slightly raging. But anyway, we're here. Let's go. So, we carry on where the last chapter left off with Chuuya revealing that, well, you know how they've been looking for Arahabaki? Yeah! Chuuya is Arahabaki! Dun, dun, dun. So, both Dazai and Randall just be like, wait, what the fuck did you just say? So then, Chuuya just been like, right, I'm gonna break it all down for yous. You know, like, it makes sense because, well, first of all, I have no memories prior to being 7 years old, right? Prior to 8 years ago. You know, big hint, hint, hint. Because obviously, the first normal shit which down with Arahabaki was 8 years ago. Conveniently enough, I only have memories from that time. To then call it the point is like, because I don't have any memories like after like 7 years old, basically I was locked up in the facility before then. And cries and Stormbringer. Cries. Oh god, absolutely cries. Absolutely cries. But yeah, so Chuuya just explaining, well, this all makes sense, and just just so you know, by the way, like, Arahabaki isn't a god. Like, he can't bring anyone back to life. So see all this shit that you've pulled? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So yeah, 'tis me. Also, like, he goes on to say, like, hey, I remember, like, I hand, like, bringing me out of, like, the darkness that is, like, that fucking facility to then bring me out into the world. And then he goes, that was your hand. And we get, like, the wee flashback of, like, Chuuya in Mori's office, you know, when he's, like, Randall's using his ability to kind of keep him in place. Like, you just see the point of view of him looking at his hands and obviously seeing, like, Randall's ability, like, all around his hands. And then it's just like, yay! That was you, big boy. That's all you. So, first of all, how the fuck did you find me? Like, all the questions just spewing out. It's like, how did this fucking happen? What did you fucking do? How did you find the perfect host for Arahabaki? And why is it fucking me? And then also just like, yeah, by the way, I only did this investigation because, like, I needed to find out those answers from you. Doesn't really matter about anything else. So fuck you, Dazai. And it's just like, yeah, that's how, like, I know that you are the reason why all this is going down. Because everything is fucking connected. It's, like, too conveniently enough. So, yeah, Dazai, I didn't come to the same conclusion as you did. Because, like, the memories were quite completely false. Because you can't see the fucking water from where he was in the city, but so yeah, there's my reasoning. Oh, and all this while, right, so when he starts like shouting at Randall, he like properly like gets his like scarf and stuff like roughed off something and like right just screaming in his face, and Chuuya just obviously looking as beautiful as always because obviously it is a 15 chapter, it is a Hoshikawa appreciation art chapter, and it's like, holy fuck, the fucking art in this, so fucking good. But anyway, so as Chuuya is looking amazing as he's screaming at fucking Randall is looking so more unhinged. Like, why? Also, we know why. But like, oh my god. So like, even the face he's pulling as like Chuuya is screaming at him, it's just like, oh, it's so unnerving. To then have the fisheye happen, be like, oh yes, don't worry, I will tell you all. I will tell you everything. Because you deserve that, you know, but do you know what? Let's do show and not tell. I would rather just do what I did to you 8 years ago. And, well, ability pop off. Honestly, Randall just be like, right, you know how my little tiny little ability use of the earlier on in the works? Yeah. How about a nice full scale version now? It covers this whole fucking place and we are now in a separate little world. Yay! And by the way, like, only I can bring people into it because they need an invite. And Dazai just be like, yeah, excuse me, like, where the fuck did this come from? Like, this wasn't in your notes about what your ability could do. And then just Randall just be like, yeah, well, I didn't technically lie about it because I only just remembered I could do this. I wanted to make a stupid joke being like, oh yeah, I just remembered like this morning. Do you know what? Who fucking knows? At this rate, it's like, yeah, you remembered like last week. And then he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna cause havoc now because it's like, yeah, I remembered. Oh. Also, can we just appreciate, this is obviously the Hoshikawa part, come on, live with me here, but oh my god, like the 2 pages, like the 2 double spreads of like how amazing it looks with Randall's ability. Oh my god, it's so fucking stunning. Like, oh, honestly, I don't care if the chapter is only like, what, like 16 pages? Oh, when Hoshikawa's putting this much effort into the chapters, oh, they look stunning. Which then means the next few chapters are just going to be like ultra stunning because obviously there's going to be so much of that. Oh, honestly, fucking excited now for the future chapters just because of how gorgeous it's gonna look. It's already gonna look gorgeous. It's Hoshikawa because like they just can't do anything wrong. It's just beautiful. Also, I love how they do eyes in this series. Like, I just love how they do eyes in general. They're just like, they're just so expressive in like the most like exaggerated ways, but in like, oh, I love it. Like, see all the extra little rings. They just look so good. Especially when you're having like Randall who's having like completely like blackout eyes to then get all the multi-ringed eyes just to show that things have changed within him. Like, oh. Also just even just seeing like in bloody Dazai's eyes the fact that like excitement changes when he's got all the rings just going like, woo. It kind of sounds like he's on drugs. It's like, oh yeah, all the rings. Going back to like obviously how Randall's like, yeah, I just kind of like remembered how to do this ability, like making it all nice and big and exaggerated like this. Yeah, well, by the way, my name's not Rando. It's just like people can't fucking spell my name. They saw my name like on one of my possessions when I lost my memory and it's just told me this was my name and it's like, yeah, they've spelled it wrong. So now that I've remembered my name, I'm now out for revenge. He's not out for revenge because people spelled his name wrong, by the way. Although that is a mood as somebody with a name that has like, that gets misspelled like all the fucking time. Do you know what? It's a mood. But no, it's just like, now that I remember like what it was I was doing prior to all this, I'm just gonna make it everyone's problem again, which is a lovely theme within Bungo Stray Dogs. Like, this thing's happened, I'm gonna make it everyone else's problem. So yeah, it's just like, yeah, so I did all of these things, like making up the fake god and like bringing the like fake boss back and all that, be like, ooh, spooky and all that, all to get to you, Chuuya. And do you know what? Do you know why I want you? To fucking kill you. Boom! Chuuya goes fucking flying. It's like, bye, Chuuya. Honestly, like, just that first panel of Chuuya just getting hit, and then like the second page of him going flying and then hitting the wall, like, oh, Hoshikawa honestly popped off in this fucking chapter, and I'm fucking here for it. Yes, so good. But yeah, so then Dazai moans it. I'm like, excuse me, what the fuck are you doing? Why did you not, like, what's wrong with your gravity? And Randall has a wee moment, but like, aw, you did. Aw. Well, I don't know, but I guess might have like a strong body, but you're not fucking perfect. Just like, rude. How fucking dare you? Chuuya is perfect. Do you know how much work they put into Chuuya? Chuuya's fucking perfect. I'm gonna fucking fight you myself, right? Chuuya's not. If you couldn't tell. Oh, but yeah, so Dazai actually showing concern for Chuuya, which is like, ooh, here we go. Dazai actually has emotions towards somebody else. Oh my god. Oh, but yeah, so because he's like, right, why did your gravity not work? Like, what the fuck? Why is your ability not working? Like, you should have been able to deal with that, like, so easily. And then Randall just be like, oh yeah, see this lovely little thing that I've made? Yeah, it's just gonna be a bitch. It's just gonna ruin, like, Chuuya's ability, like, to the max. So it's like, yeah, so see anything that kind of happens in there, it's just gonna make it worse against Chuuya. Just going boom, 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 boom. So, yeah, you're gonna have fun, but you know what? I'm gonna make it worse, because why not? And then he summons the fucking old boss back in the most fucking creepy way. It's fucking cool. But, like, it's so fucking haunting, like, watching that panel. And then you see Chuuya and Dazai's reaction. And, like, they're horrified, which they should be, because it's like, what the fuck am I watching? What the fuck am I looking at? And, like, especially Dazai's face. I am so fascinated by Dazai's face, because he genuinely looks like, what am I looking at? Like, I love it. It's such a good fucking face. And, like, the old boss looks creepy as hell. Like, that last page with him taking up the majority of it, oh, it's brilliant. But oh my god, is it fucking creepy. And then just to round it off with the cherry on top, the last bottom panel of Chuuya and Dazai's eyes getting, like, merged together, really, like, sliding that here. They are two sides of the same coin shit, and here we go. This is where it starts, folks, and it's fight time. I know I said that last time, but, like, we're going to get a proper fight now. In the next one, because that is now the end of the chapter, which obviously sucks, but we'll be back next month with it, and it's like, ooh, it's gonna be so good. Oh, because then we're gonna get the fights, and then the fights are gonna look awesome because it's Hoshikawa, and I'm now doing stupid sing-song voice, but oh, it's so good. Also, just a little teeny little bonus little art thing to do with Hoshikawa, because obviously I have to talk about it. Like, at the end, obviously last week season 5 ended, and they brought out some artwork, just like they posted on their Twitter. Honestly, if you don't follow their Twitter, you miss out on some lovely little things. They don't post too often, but you get some nice wee artworks in between, like, chapters and stuff like that. Or now that, like, during, like, the anime, there was kind of some wee extra ones. But yeah, so as a ending farewell to season 5, they posted this beautiful picture, and it roughly translates to, which fucking hurts, by the way, and I just have to share this because god, it hurts, especially in the context of what this chapter is as well, by the way. Just in this, well, obviously it's very fitting for the series as a whole, but this chapter specifically, yes. And it roughly translates to, calling out my name makes me real. Ow! Given the fact that obviously Chuuya's literally just starting to talk about, like, yeah, I don't really know who I am, really, so I need you to, like, confirm who I am. It fucking hurts. Also, it's like Dazai's arms, like, extending as well, and I'm like, given the fact that Dazai's the one that makes Chuuya feel human, or solidifies the fact that he's human, just fucking hurts even more. Beautiful as always, but yeah, it makes me want to fucking cry. But yeah, so anyway, so that was just a wee bonus thing I just wanted to talk about, because, like, it's just beautiful, and it's just very relevant to the fact that that little quote thing, if it is, like, translated correctly, fucking hurts, and is very relevant to this chapter. But oh, I love this series so much. It's so good. Yay! I'm so excited for the next chapters. It's gonna look so good. Like, so good. Buzzing. If you can't tell, of course not, because, like, why would I be? But yeah, let me know your wee thoughts down below. What did you think of the chapter? Are you sad it's getting near the end? Because I am. Oh, I don't want this to end. Honestly, I'm so annoyed. I genuinely forgot what this was coming out. Like, I knew it was coming out, but, like, the date, I always forget. Like, every month, without fail, I usually forget the day that this is meant to come out. And I missed it by 2 days! 2 days! Technically, as the day of this is posted, it's the 3rd day after it dropped. And I'm just like, I am terrible. But we got there eventually. We got there eventually. So here we are. So yes, so we'll be back next month, obviously, with the 14th phase. Next week we will have the newest chapter of the main line, which is going to be a very weird chapter review, given the fact that we've already seen it. We'll get to that in that video. But anyway, so, like I said, let me know your thoughts down below. I always have my big ass playlist of Bungo Stray Dogs and also my separate manga chapter reviews if you want to check them out on lovely little playlists. If you like this, you can like, comment, and subscribe. I would appreciate that. I love all your little comments. And, well, we will be back next time. So, until next time, I'm AJ, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.